Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the fourth video of image uploading video series. Within this video, I'm going to add database to our example, and also I will add another two fields to our upload form. That means category and gallery. Uh, Once user submit the form, we will save those information to database. And within the second page, we list down our images according to that category and gallery. Okay, let's do the coding. Let's go to the example. Let's do the code with me. Okay, this is the example code. If you not watch our previous video, please go with those videos because you need to come with the first video. Otherwise, you may not understand these things. I recommend you to watch video from the first video. Okay, let's. Here now we have upload form. This is the our upload form, and I'm going to modify this form, adding new 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 fields. That means two new fields basically. Um, and also we need to add. I need to change this folder structure a little bit. That means I need to add because we need the connection string. That I will create folder called connection. Okay, and within that connection, I will create the file code called pdo.php. Okay, inside of this PDO, I will create the PDO, our PDO connection. And also we need another file called within the root, we need another file called config to save the configuration information. Let's return config. Let's add our configuration information. Let's say server. So, sorry, we need to add first PHP. Let's add server as localhost, and we need password. Just say pass as pass. We need password. My password is empty, and we need a user, database user. My database user is root, and yeah. Here within this configuration, we need to add another config information called DB. Inside of this DB, we save this as an array because we can save multiple configurations if you save like this. Okay, here we need to root and let's add root user, and also we need user and selected DB. We need selected DB, our database. Let's say we call it as a database. I need to create the database. I'll create database. Let's say example gallery. Let's say example gallery. Okay, and yeah, here we need to. Okay, right now we have our configuration. Let's do the our PDO connection thing. Let's add this code as well. PHP. We need to include our configuration. Include once. Let's add the configuration. Let's say config PHP, and let's try using the try catch. We create the connection. Connect equal to new PDO. Let's say MySQL host equal to let's say dollar $config. Inside of this config we have a db. Inside of this db we have server, and yeah, uh, and also we need db name equal to dollar $config. let's add $config, and here we have db. Inside of the db we need to give the database. I guess database is the our, yeah, database. Database, and yeah, let's add the our user $config db. Let's add user, and also we need to add password $config db uh, pass. Okay, these are the our PDO configurations. Why this? I think we need to close it from here. Okay, right. Now we need to set the attribute. Let's set the attributes. $con set attribute. Set attribute. Let's set the attributes. PDO. Uh, it error mode. Let's say error mode as a PDO. Error exception. Error mode exception. Okay, right. Okay, now we need to return dollar connection or con, and let's catch, if error happen, then catch the PDO exception dollar $ex. Let's say echo. Let's say connection failed and error. Let's say the dot dollar $ex get message. Get message. Okay. Right, let's exit this because we don't need to process anymore. Okay, now we have our connection. Okay, let's uh, let's include this with the our uh, let's include this uh, video connection with our upload page. Let's go to upload page. Let's go to upload here with this is the our upload page. Here we can include our connection, include once. Let's say connection and PDO. Okay, here now we have access to that connection. That means we can use the $con variable inside of here. Now we have our connection string. Now we need to update our HTML code because we need to add new fields. Let's add those things. Here I'm going to add. I will going to change this our interface little bit, adding some Bootstrap. That mean Bootstrap heading. Let's add those things. I will create here inside of the container. I will add let's say div class equal to Bootstrap class uh, tron. Okay, and inside of this let's add our h1 tag. It says my gallery application, and also let's add another tag, let's say p, because sample application. Okay, let's add those things here. Now we have let's go to the browser and check this upload. And also I need to change, because now as you can see, when we navigate to upload folder, it will show this folder structure. That because we need to change this change the file name because now we use upload HTML. I will change this to index.html. Then it is good. Then we need to change this index. Now we can see the our index page. Here we have our header section, and now we have our form. Let's update this form as well. Let's go to code. Here let's open the index, and here we need to, now we have our form like this. I need to add, I will add two select boxes because we need to set the our category and gallery. Okay, I will create here inside of this. Let's add alert message. Before the alert, we'll add another div tag called class call, that mean in middle, and let's say 6. This is okay. We need to add the here if we use this call, then we need to add the row. I think let's add this is inside of the our form, inside of this. Okay, here we need to add a class. Uh, we need to add a class to our form. We don't have any classes with the form. Let's add a row. Okay, row. Let's say G3 because here now we have our column. Within this column, I'm going to add our gallery name select box. Here I will add the label for. Actually, this is this CSS coming from the Bootstrap. It means that we now we are inside of the row. This row have this is the first column within this row. It use half of the screen. That means 6. That means screen. We can say full screen as a 12, and if we need to use half, then it we can say it as a 6. Then it use half of the screen. Okay, and let's say okay our row label for we need to add let's call as input gallery name. Let's add the class called form label. Let's add gallery name. Okay, we can add, now we can add our input. Let's say select because we select ID. We can say ID as input gallery, same thing, gallery name, and name is name also input gallery name, and class. Oh, sorry, class. Let's add the class form select. Select and let's add the style as a with as a 100%. It is required field required, and let's do options. Let's set the options. Option value. I will create value. Here I will hard code data because for now I will hard code. We can change within the we can change this in future. Let's add. I will choose this as a 0. That means it is selected. Let's say choose this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's say can be a landscape photography, or it can be a wildlife. or let's say sports, or even fashion. Oh, and let's add another category called wedding, and also we can add another category. Let's add uh, let's add um, news. Okay, now we have six categories, and let's here these are categories. Actually, here we create this for okay. I will copy this part again, and I will replace it here because this is a category gallery category. This also need to be a category. Okay, category. It is category. Here we need to gallery name. Here actually we need to give we have to develop some form to add gallery names. But for now I will hard code in here as well. Let's say gallery as let's use add my gallery. Okay, this is the only one gallery we have currently. We will add these things later within the database. That means dynamically, let's create these things later. Now, for now, I will use this as a gallery name, my gallery. And here we have five, six categories. These are the two things we going to create within the add to this form. And also, I will add another Bootstrap CSS because it will improve the interface. Okay, and here within this I will add the card div class card m2 and mb3. Okay, this is our card, and let's add card header div class card header. Inside of this header we can add upload images. Okay, yeah, yes, let's add the card body. Let's add the card body div class card body. Inside of this card body we can put our this information. Let's add not the submit button, these things, upload things. Okay, right. Now within this upload here we need to add another. Here we have we can use same because we need to add another column. This is full width column, and let's copy this, and let's add sorry here okay, here now let's reverse this. Okay, now yeah, we almost done. I think we need to align this to right side. Let's do that as well. Let's say add float right, submit. Let's add here float right. Okay, let's try this. Okay, now we have created our UI part. If I select something my gallery, and if I select category, and also we can select images. Okay, then we can click the submit, upload files. Now I need to add server-side code. That means we have to create the database, and we have to update the server-side code. Let's go to that to upload those things. Here I will go to the our server-side code. Let's say upload. Here now already we updated our code. We have included upload our database database connection string. Okay, let's create the database. Our database need to be example gallery. Let's create that. Let's go to here and let's add the database. Create and let's add the table. Let's say TBL category. Within the category, we need ID and name. Name it is Vacha. I think 256 is enough. Let's add the this is auto increment and primary key. Let's save this. Okay, now we need another table. Let's create that table as well. Let's create another table. Uh, let's add the TBL gallery. In that table, we need ID and also name. It is also uh, that primary key. ID is a primary key and auto increment. And let's save this. Okay, we have to here we need to change this because it is name is Vacha. We need to change it to Vacha and 256. Save this. And now we need another table to save the image information. Let's add that as well. Let's create table called TBL image ID and image name, and also we need category ID and also gallery ID. Gallery ID. We keep information with the related to image. Here this is Vacha. Let's say 256. Others are all lined, and this key is ID is a primary key. Auto increment primary key. Okay, let's save this. Now we already created our database. We have let's go to our structure. Here, as you can see, we have these tables: table category, table gallery, and table image. These are the table we're going to use with this application. Let's insert data to these tables using this form. Okay, let's go with the our example. Let's go to our upload. Here, I will add insert queries to here, and let's do that. Yeah, let's create $stmt equal to let's say $con uh, prepare let's say insert into TBL first TBL image. Okay, let's say we need to insert name and category ID and also we need to add gallery ID. Okay, okay, we need to insert those things. Okay, gallery ID and category ID, name. Yeah, let's add certain to and let's add the values. Let's say values. We are within the side of this values. Let's add the values. Values we add as a parameter. Let's add parameter name and category ID and also category ID and gallery ID. Okay. Okay. Now we need to bind our parameters. Let's say $stmt bind param. Uh, First one is name. Let's say name. This image name. Uh, yeah, as you can see that image name we use always we use this using this uh, file array. We can change this to, we can optimize this like this. That means we can create new variable called file name, and let's say like this. Sorry, file name. Uh, Now we can use this as our for uh, we can use that thing, that variable without giving the array position. Okay, now we have file name, then we can put it same thing to here as well. File name and okay, it is an PDO uh, rhyme. It is str 256. Okay, okay, these are the. Okay, let's bind other parameters as well. Why this one's show? Okay, let's set the other one. Category ID and gallery ID. 0. Then we capture information. Let's say category ID equal to dollar post. Our category ID is put gallery category. Put in here. And also gallery ID equal to dollar post. Mm, okay, category ID and gallery ID. Okay, now now we need to execute this dollar $stmt execute. Okay, now we have let's check with this. Let's select gallery, my gallery, and let's wildlife. Let's do some image upload. Okay, let's first go to upload and all these things. Let's do the upload. It will upload it. Let's check the table image. Okay, now you can see that those images are uploaded. That means category ID 2 and gallery ID is 1. Okay, let's I will for now I will add this gallery and category information manually, because in future we will develop some form to these things as well. But here I will add for now I will add the manually add information. My gallery. Okay, uh, browse. Okay, my gallery, and let's set the categories. Insert. Let's say we need 5. Let's add first one is landscape, and second one is wildlife, sports, and also we need fashion, and wedding. We need another one for news. Uh, okay, let's save these things first. News. Okay, now we have our gallery list as well. Okay, now we created our insert query. That means we can save information to database. Now let's view those information within the another page. Let's create another page called let's create view category.php, because I will list down category wise. I will filter the category wise. Let's add okay, let's add PHP code, PHP. Let's okay, let's create select query dollar, let's say stmt equal to let's first we need to include the our connection string here, include once dot connection video. Okay, now we can use that stmt equal to, let's say, dollar con uh, prepare, let's say sel select all from tbl image where id equal to, okay, id, okay, okay, and also we need to add let's say if is set dollar get, let's say id. If we set id, then we continue, let's say okay, here set the id equal to dollar get id. Okay, now we can add the parameter stmt, let's say execute. Within the execute we can add dollar sorry, dollar id. Okay, now let's say dollar salt, otherwise let's say images equal to dollar stmt fetch all. Okay, right, now let's print this images within the our page. Let's check this php print r. Okay, let's try with this. Okay, now you can see it will comes with the that category image. If we now if you go to a different category, let's say sports, it's third. Let's go different news. Yeah, it don't have any images because we didn't add images to this category. Only we have landscape, we have, and also we have wildlife and sports. These three category we have. Fashion we don't have. Okay, likewise, now it will filter according to the our parameter ID. Okay, now first try to list down these things. I will add some more. Uh, okay, I will first we add list down these things more proper way. Let's create. Okay, let's create first add for each. Let's add the dollar images as dollar image. Let's say echo. Let's add img. Uh, First, I will create image tag in here. It's easy because src and let's add the width, fixed width and height. Let's say fixed width. Let's add the fixed width. Let's say uh, let's say 600 for now. We'll change this. Uh, Later we will change these things. This to here as well. Okay, now we have our image tag. Let's copy this to inside of here. Now I need to add the src. Wait, I need to add src dollar image name. Okay, name and okay, now we have our image tag. Let's add br2 because let's change these things later. We will add more styles, but currently I will develop basic scenario. If we refresh this, as you can see, one image is came. Here we fetch all using select all from tbl image where not the id where uh, category id. Okay, according to category id we need to load the information. As you can see, it will load the images. Likewise, we can generate uh, multiple images uh, within what happened? Okay, yeah, some information. Check all. We delete this everything. Now there's no any images. Okay, let's add image again. First, we need to delete from here as well. Refresh. Let's select my gallery, landscape, add images. This, and this. Okay, this. Okay, landscape. For the landscape, let's go. Now let's check the landscape. It's coming correctly. Wildlife. Okay, there's no any image. Okay, likewise. Here we can upload images. That means after uploading, we can save into database like this, and also we can view this information from the front end. Actually, with this video, I'm only explaining. That means I'm not going to go more deeper. That means not going to implement front end design layers and those kind of things. And I'm also not going to complete this example. Yeah, I want to show you some example to how to do these things. That means how to save image upload to database and how to view those things from the front end. This is the example tutorial, and also I will continuously improve this. And within the next tutorial, we can develop this as an application. That means we can rearrange our folder structure. Here you can see we use this kind of folder structure. We can change this, and also we can add some more styles to here. That means we can use template. That here we can this heading and those things we can change. Changing those things, we can add more styles to this pages. And after that, within next video we will do those things. uh, I think you guys learned something from this video, how to when we upload the image, how to save into database and how to view those information later within the different page. Those kind of things you learn. If you think this video is useful, please give a thumbs up. If you want to see future videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Let's meet with the next video.